Nearly. I'm whispering because it's really late. But I can't sleep because I am so excited to play some more. I wish I had the cards in the game that I had in real life. I've got this Metachamp V, it's so good. Actually, I did some deck changes right now, and I want to try it out, that's why we're playing. And I'm doing the deck changes in real life after doing it in the game. In the game it's much easier. In real life I just had to switch the sleeves. I really wish I had Metacham V. We're gonna try without it. Pretend this is my tournament today. I played this deck exactly. And I really need the Metacham. Hopefully I can get it from a code. From a pull, from an unbox. I'm actually pretty confident in the changes I made. I feel like I'm a little bit more experienced. And I think I can make more changes to my other decks. Like I did with this one, but right now I need to get those code cards for the online game. My cards in real life are even better because you can have the secondhand market or just trades that you can't make in the game online. For me personally, I'm going to play for Battle VIP Pass. EXP share, that's a change I just made right now. Hyped. Battle VIP Pass right now is huge as well. Get Sprigatito and Bidoof. We have Arceus in the perfect spot on the board. EXP share the Sprigatito, give an energy to Arceus. That was a really decent turn. No attack. Good progress. Actually, this deck is pretty sick right now, but in real life it's better because I have Metacham V. Unfortunately, this is pissing me off. Really wish I had Metacham V right now. The changes I made, I'm keeping it a secret, but I got Escape Rope, I got Temple of Sinnoh. I have one copy, which I don't plan on using, but I'm seeing the potential. I have 3 stadiums, and that's something I have never done really before. And I have 2 different types of stadiums, which is also something I've never done before. I have positive and negative feelings. Sprigatito's in my prize card. We're gonna go for Ultra Ball here. And an EXP share. We go for Arceus, right? I don't want to Iono. I'm pretty low on cards though, that's the problem. We'll have energy retrieval for what it's worth. We'll get those back. Good thinking, good thinking. Oh wow, this deck is actually pretty good. Like seeing all the pieces come together. Unfortunately, we don't get a Trinity Nova unless we manage to get a barrel rare candy. That is such a big if. Do you think we can get a Meowscarada? I'm betting on a Meowscarada right now. And a double turbo energy. I played that pretty poorly, did I not? Meowscarada? We get a Mezagoza. For what it's worth, we did get a double turbo energy. And we also got a Mezagoza, which might be huge. Mezagoza coming through. Now the best part is that I have these cards in my hands right now. So it's not like... This is just like... cards for no reason. Like, seeing my cards in action, trying them out, and seeing them play out. It's very rewarding to me right now. We got a double turbo energy for attach. And we get this bouquet magic. Do I want to hit the United Wings? I feel like that plays into their hands. We get an attack off. Is that what I really want? Is this the Temple of Sinnoh matchup? Maybe, but not this one. I can't wait to get Metacham. It's a perfect fit. Like, I can't even complain. Like, before I got the Metacham, I was playing it without it, like I am right now in the game, the online game. But I tried it, the Metacham, now that they gave it to me. Somebody gave it to me. And it is really effective. And it's has the potential to turn around a game. It really does. So we'll try it out eventually. Can't wait. Once we actually unbox it. They switched to United Wings Pokemon, that's pretty smart. If I can get an escape rope, that'd be pretty hype. We got another Meowscarada. We have 5 prize cards, which is the same as a barrel. Oh god. I dropped a card. They have 4 cards in their hand. If I Iono them, it'll help them at this point. They keep in the United Wings. That was a lot of damage. It did end up playing into their hands. That's my bad, but one more for the knockout. That would have been nice if I got that earlier. What's in my discard? All of that. Should I Iono now? I'll do Industrious now. Don't even want to Iono if I can avoid it. But we don't have a rare candy. We're gonna do it. And since we don't have Metacham, I feel like we could go Arceus early on. Would have been nice if we got our Bibarel here. Honestly, I'm kind of sad. Misplay. We're about to just like do 1,000,000 damage for what? Is that Path to the Peak? Okay. Path to the Peak is out here. It is what it is. I got Path to the Peak today at the tournament. And it was really a huge counter, so I've made deck changes literally just for Path to the Peak right now. So let's see how I can do. We're in the lead right now, but we have a 200 HP Arceus. I feel like I should have attached if it wasn't for that Path to the Peak. Actually, I might have through here. I've actually made a mistake. And I actually have that problem. It's what I'm working on as that I need to improve as a player, is to be more forward thinking. And not rush, and not to just take the first option I see at face value, but to really double check it. I keep misplaying, honestly. I can't keep misplaying. I've gotta play my cards right, like literally. It's fun though. Oof. Today when I messed up like I did right now, I made big mistakes. I got lucky draws that saved me, so credit to Pokemon for that luck on my draws. Like I would misplay the card I chose. But then on the next draw, I would get the card I wanted. Just an insane amount of luck. Path to the Peak is huge right now. Sure, we go for the knockout here. We don't want a Path to the Peak. So we'll just Industrious Incisors. I think what would actually be ideal is to get another switch, but whatever. No need to waste our energy. We get 2 Battle VIP passes off of that. Scratching Nails isn't even going to do enough damage. That's so lame. Gotta switch back to Arceus here for the one shot. Do not want to fall behind on prize cards. We'll take 1. This is bad. Real bad. Michael Jackson. Not mad, real mad. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. 3 prize card lead. We're halfway there. And we might have messed up last turn, but we recovered thanks to the the double turbo energy. And that kind of worries me because I've made another change to this deck, was to add Temple of Sinnoh, which counters my own double turbo energy, so just the whole deck building process is really, it's a lot to think about. It's a part of the Pokemon trainer experience, is figuring out which cards work best. Oof. I think I have some potential as a Pokemon trainer. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm enjoying myself a lot, at least, and that passion, it kind of shines. We get an Alakazam. That would have been nice to fill our bench with, but our bench is already full. Path to the Peak is on the board. We have a Mezagoza to bump it off now, thanks to that Iono. We have an Ultra Ball as well. Hopefully Mezagoza blesses us. United Wings for the knockout. How come? There we go, that's better. I just figured out how to do an EXP share. Let's go. Another addition to this deck is that EXP share. Gonna help me in situations like this, honestly. Gonna go with Arceus though. Kinda worried about this. They're gonna have a boss's orders for the snipe. We get a Temple of Sinnoh, which is not ideal. And I'm gonna go for a double bump. You can only play 1 per turn? I didn't know that, can I be honest? And I just trolled myself really bad with that one. The Temple of Sinnoh is gonna come back to bite us in the bum. Very much. It would have been nice if we didn't have to worry about that right now. But we do. This is looking bad. I didn't know you can only use one stadium per turn. Can I? I didn't know that was a part of the rules. I thought you could do a stadium and then replace it. Okay, well, I did say this was my first time playing multiple stadiums of multiple kinds. And now I know, and that's a part of the Pokemon experience. This person only has one card left in their deck. Is that something that happens? Oh wow, this deck uses Ditto United Wings. That's so cool. I'm gonna go for my Mezagoza here for Arceus V-Star. Doing this right now. Oh, we don't even have an Arceus V-Star. It's in our prize card. Industrious Incisors. I was gonna say I was gonna thin my deck to get a better draw, but there was no Arceus V-Star because it's in these 3 cards here in the prize cards. And you can get those prize cards by taking KOs. And you get enough KOs for the win by collecting all your prize cards. Alright. I have another Ultra Ball in my hand. And I have a Boss's Order. But I don't have any energy. So, we've got a lot of problems here. We're gonna go for the United Wings knockout. At least we have this going for us. This is what the Meowscarada deck can do. It's called Bouquet Magic. And you can snipe out bench Pokemon. It's my favorite part about this deck. We get the Arceus V-Star. Just cause. Shout out to Just Cause. We have a Clara the whole time. We could have used it if we actually thought about it. So what we're actually gonna do here is Boss's Orders their Gallade just to stall time. See how they deal with that. Now it's a pretty troll. It's actually a desperate tactic. Is when it's not something you want to do, is to use a Boss's Order and then not attack. But if you can't attack, sometimes you have no choice but to Boss's Order, just to as your only source of defense. And when you do that, when it pays off, you know, it's kind of a good feeling in itself. A good Boss's Orders or defensive Boss's Orders. Interesting feeling when you get the exact same hand that we just had. I'm gonna Ultra Ball it all away. And they conceded. GG. Looks like this deck has potential. Hopefully we can get the new Metacham in the next video. Subscribe for more Pokemon gameplay and vlogs and unboxings and ASMR because it's way past midnight. Okay, bye.